Have you ever had someone next to you who appeared friendly in their words, but on an instinctive level, you felt that something just didn't seem right? Have you ever experienced a subtle unease, an intuition suggesting that something dark lurked behind their smile? Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in the study of the human psyche, introduced a crucial concept: the shadow. The shadow represents the hidden aspect of ourselves that we deny, yet it often reveals itself in the way we treat others. When someone harbors feelings of hate, envy, or resentment, they tend to hide them, but they can never fully mask them. The signs are there, subtle yet unmistakable. Today, I'll uncover 8 clear signs that can indicate whether someone close to you harbors negative feelings, even if they go to great lengths to conceal them. Be cautious, as sign number 8 is the most insidious and could completely change the way you view certain people. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the Beyond the Mind channel so you won't miss upcoming videos on personal and spiritual growth. Now let's get started. The first sign is contempt disguised as irony. Hidden hostility doesn't always show itself overtly. Some people prefer to express it through sarcastic remarks, jabs, or cutting irony. They make fun of things they know are sensitive to you, but when you try to address it, they respond with phrases like, "I was just joking," "Don't be so sensitive," or "You don't know how to take a joke." This behavior is especially subtle because it leaves you feeling uneasy, while the other person maintains the facade of someone who's simply joking without ill intentions. In truth, repeated ironic comments about certain topics are a clear indication of underlying contempt. If their jokes consistently leave you feeling humiliated or belittled, and especially if they're repeatedly made about the same topics, it may not just be humor, it could be a sign of repressed hostility. Jung argued that our personal shadow is projected onto others in a subtle, sometimes involuntary way. When someone repeatedly uses irony to attack specific aspects of your personality, they are revealing a part of themselves they cannot accept. The second sign is hidden sabotage. If someone close to you feels threatened by your success or growth, they may attempt to subtly sabotage you. Sabotage isn't always blatant or direct. Sometimes it shows up as misleading advice, miscommunications, or small mistakes that, when combined, hinder your ability to achieve your goals. A friend or family member who forgets to tell you important information, leaves out key details, or unintentionally complicates things for you might not be as absent-minded as they seem. If these incidents repeat themselves and consistently occur at crucial moments, it's time to question whether they are truly coincidental. Observing the frequency of these behaviors helps determine if there is an unconscious desire to sabotage you. Jung explained that when a person lacks the courage to confront their own failures, they might project their frustration onto others, subconsciously hindering them to avoid feeling inferior. Sign number 3 is about silent competition. Some people can't accept that you're successful at something without feeling the need to outdo you. Every victory you experience is followed by an attempt from them to shift the focus to themselves or downplay your achievement. If you share good news, instead of congratulating you, they respond with something about their own accomplishments. If you talk about your success, they quickly mention something similar or even better that they've achieved. This unspoken competition often stems from deep insecurities. Those who engage in it cannot tolerate seeing you shine, as it challenges their self-esteem. If every conversation with this person feels like a competition, there's likely unspoken resentment behind it. Jung argued that shadow projection leads people to see in others the qualities they cannot develop in themselves. For this reason, those who feel inferior may try to belittle you or compete with you to avoid confronting their own feelings of inadequacy. Sign number 4 is about superficial support. Those who secretly harbor negative feelings toward you may cover it with shallow support that is ultimately unhelpful. When you need assistance, they may minimize the problem or make excuses for not being there. When you succeed, their enthusiasm seems forced or non-existent. This behavior is particularly noticeable during key moments in your life. If you observe that someone close to you is always unavailable during significant events or responds indifferently to your accomplishments, they may not have genuine positive feelings for you. The lack of real support is not always easy to recognize, but over time, it becomes clear by observing their reactions to your successes or struggles. Jung discussed ego dissociation as a mechanism that causes certain individuals to be emotionally distant from others. This can manifest as coldness and an inability to truly support those around them. I sincerely hope you are enjoying this video and finding it useful and inspiring. If so, don't forget to subscribe to the Beyond the Mind channel so you don't miss future videos on personal and spiritual growth. The sixth sign is the spreading of criticism and gossip. Those who harbor resentment rarely express it directly. Instead, they spread negative or distorted information about you, subtly undermining your reputation. This behavior is particularly insidious because it affects you indirectly, often before you even realize it. If people around you start acting distant or cold for no clear reason, someone may be influencing their perception of you. False or exaggerated rumors are a powerful tool for those who hold grudges, as they create isolation over time. Carl Jung suggested that the urge to discredit others often stems from personal insecurities. Those who gossip about you may actually be revealing their own frustrations and weaknesses. The seventh sign is a lack of joy in your success. Genuine friends celebrate your achievements and support you in difficult moments. However, those who hold resentment struggle to hide their irritation. Their reactions may seem forced, indifferent, or quickly diverted to another topic. If you share good news and they respond with a detached, "Oh, that's nice," or try to shift attention to themselves, they may be dealing with envy or unspoken competition. Jung observed that the inability to rejoice in others' success reveals deep-seated insecurities. Seeing someone achieve a goal can remind them of their own shortcomings or unfulfilled ambitions. This discomfort often manifests in dismissive comments like, "It's not a big deal," or "Anyone could have done that." If someone consistently downplays your successes, it's likely their feelings run deeper than they admit. The eighth sign is hidden hostility in non-verbal cues. Even when resentment is not openly expressed, it often leaks through body language. A forced smile, a stiffened posture, a sudden shift in tone, or the avoidance of eye contact can reveal unspoken emotions. Many try to mask their true feelings, but the body unconsciously betrays them. Jung emphasized that while the mind can wear a mask, the body always tells the truth. If you sense discomfort, tension, or coldness from someone, trust your instincts. Our subconscious often picks up on signals our conscious mind overlooks. Recognizing these subtle cues requires attention and awareness, as words can mislead, but body language rarely lies. Thank you for following us. See you in the next video.